Toot 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 toot. Toot 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 toot. Toot 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 toot. Toot 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 toot. Toot 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 toot. Toot 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 toot. Toot 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 toot.
That's me.
Toot toot toot.
Do. Toot toot toot. Toot toot toot. Two.
Dos.
Two.
Zwei.
Do. Dos. Stein.
Okay, we're done.
I just did is this the sign language for two, or is that V? I don't know.
Is it both?
Both.
Oh.
I don't know what the number signs are.
Friends.
Hello.
Hola.
Welcome to episode 222. In case you missed it, that's what we did. We just did that. It is the end of August. When you hear this, it'll be September, I think.
September.
Wow.
September.
Remember,
Time
do
travel.
you remember?
We
Something,
have so much to go through today, so I don't
September.
even know how to do a fun banter at the start. We're just going to jump right in, I think.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
We
Okay.
have a do 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 do. I don't want to wait for a follow up from Leesh.
Follow for Leesh. Pow, 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 pow. Okay.
She sent a link.
Neighbor,
Oh, a link has
no,
been sent.
friends, I want to show you what came in the mail this week.
Please.
Call us neighbors.
Ooh, it's in fact
Yeah.
a live pass, complete
And
with
they come
special
with these-
lanyard.
It's a shiny
Super
black and blue pass.
special lanyard.
And the lanyard is all
Special.
rainbow colored.
It's very special because it's also two-sided. So it's printed in rainbow colors and swap flashes on one side, and the other side has the nice logos, I presume, and the name of the event, which is
And it says
Really
really
well.
attendees.
Oh,
and the
branded.
sweetest
Nice.
thing that they did, so it says on the website that you only need these passes and you only need a ticket if you're 7 or older. But I registered little Sherpie and they gave us 4 passes. So even though she doesn't need one, they gave her one.
That's so sweet.
I love
'cause she would
that.
be- I know. I would be sad if I
How
was a little
disappointed if
there.
you're
and wasn't
too young.
given a pass. Yeah.
I know she's just walking around without a
Cute.
pass, feeling like she doesn't
That is
have
very
enough.
Like she
Yeah,
doesn't belong- and if you guys know Sherpa, and you do,
Yeah.
she would have been like, she's
Why don't
gonna
I
wear
have
that
one?
little pass like there's no tomorrow. She's gonna show everyone and strut her stuff.
yep. It's,
As well.
fashion. It's fashion for the trip.
I know, so
Oh,
excited.
I love it. That's gonna be so cute. It's very long lanyard. You have to like kind of tie it back for them.
Yeah, maybe I might have to. I don't think it's not adjustable or anything, which would be that would be a cool invention. Well, I guess they do. Maybe they
Yeah,
do
lanyard
Yeah.
adjustments
You do.
for kids.
To put a little belt buckle type thing.
that.
that
Yeah,
would,
but it
like,
does have a
keep
nice
you-
clip. It's a nice little.
Oh, yeah.
fun
That's
little
cool.
the
puppy-
safety clip kind of
Yeah.
release thing.
nice. You don't
safety
get stuck in it.
clip. Yeah, like a puppy.
Or you can make a little knot in the back, and there you go.
Yeah, it's fine. Or they could just have it down to their knees. It'll be fine.
That's
Yes.
also true.
Yeah.
That's also
I think that's fun too. It's
That's
a joy
adorable.
to have that ability when you are little that everything is so big and so impressive.
They just walk around
So
like,
big.
look, I'm important. I'm an attendee. Thank you.
I've got grown up stuff on.
Oh yeah,
I'm a
official.
Nintendo attendee.
Yes.
I love Nintendo.
So,
attendee.
I shared a link with you because they added the actual just like regular event lineup, not the actual like the thing. So, do you remember last time when I said that I was gonna needed to register for everything and it was happening on the podcast? Guess who forgot to do that?
I was
While
wondering.
we were on the podcast.
Because I was like, this is going to happen in 15 minutes. And you're like, oh, okay, good. And I was like, is it? I was worried about that.
I totally forgot. So I missed all the work passes. So we don't have tickets for any of that stuff.
no,
Cool.
sorry.
There's going to be like standing room, I think. So we'll see if we can make any of that stuff. But there's still like a ton of stuff going on that the kids are just going to lose their mind.
Oh,
So there's Mario Dojo, where players of all skill levels are invited to take part in a single elimination sequence of Mario games to compete for fun and bragging rights. You can win all 3 games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Maker 2 in this winning moves on competition. Oh, winner moves on competition. Can't read. The final game will be played on a showdown stage with 3 other finalists.
What?
And there's photo op where you can take pictures with Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, or Yoshi. And then there's Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears for fairs.
And you can explore Hyrule and try Link's ability in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom game. And then take a photo op with the statue of Link or Decayed Master Sword.
Cool.
Amazing.
Very cool. There's a Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet battle lab where you can learn the basics of gameplay. You can experience the Pokemon History Showcase spotlighting the games and more going back to the series debut in 1996. And there's a meet and greet with Pikachu, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Cute.
I know.
Cute.
And
Cute.
I know that the kids are going to be very excited about that one.
Based on their experience at that Dr. Seuss thing, yes, they're going to
right?
lose their minds. That was a good test run.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
So
yes.
Jack
Characters.
teased with them that there's something happening that we're going to have to go on an airplane. So they know that they're going on an airplane at this point next weekend.
Amazing.
That's
I
exciting.
know, but they don't know anything else. And I think Lion Cake asked, he's like, no, it was Chirpy. She's like, is it Dr. Seuss again? And we're like, no.
Oh, that's so
Because we already did that.
We
but
know
it
you
sounds
like
fun
Dr.
anyway.
Seuss, so we're going to fly
We're
out
going to an
someplace
even
else.
bigger.
Another place to do it all over.
We're just gonna go
again.
hang out with the truffula trees. It'll be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a Kirby experience where you get to stroll through an immersive experience where you can take photos of sculptures inspired by Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and you can take photos with Kirby. Meet and greet.
Oh my gosh, Kirby.
There's a Pikmin 4 gameplay that you can play. You can play Pikmin 4.
Have they gotten into
photos.
that game? Have they tried it yet?
We don't have it. We don't have it. So that'll be good that they can try it.
They can try it out. Yeah.
Sure.
They can check out interactive kiosks and learn more about the pint-sized plant-like creatures. Animal Crossing is the next one. So this is really cute. And now
Heard
I
of
really
it.
have to. I have to get. So as you may have remembered, I restarted my island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you can choose from a selection of Animal Crossing amiibo cards to invite your animal resident to your roost. So they want you to bring your Nintendo. They want you to bring your Nintendo Switches to this event too, because there's lots of like
sweet.
interactive things that you can do with your games and stuff, which is really
my
cute.
Gosh, that's
So you bring your
fun.
Switch. They will have amiibos that you can just tap in.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can have coffee with
super
them, and then there's
cool.
meet and greets with Tom Nook, Isabel, and KK Slider.
Yay!
Or you can snap photos with them in Harvest Island too. Yeah, that's and there's an island themed space that has trees, tents, and a campsite. Apparently, I'm like
That part
so
alone is
sweet.
like, oh, it's real. That's amazing. Take literally 100 photos. Like every inch, just take another photo.
A burst
Yes.
of just
A burst.
the
I know.
entire thing.
So Jack said that he might bring his little like YouTube camera. So maybe I'll do a couple little.
Oh,
if-
nice.
If I can bring it in, I'll definitely
That'll be awesome.
Oh, right.
share that.
And character meet and greet.
So cute.
So many character meet and greets, guys.
That's gonna be
It's
so
like they
many
want-
photos.
This is so amazing for the kids. I love it.
It's like they
so
want
fun.
me to love Nintendo or something.
Oh,
You know, we've devoted 222 episodes to loving Nintendo somehow. So here we are.
Splatoon 3, you can do the game. You can play gameplay there. You can explore game-inspired sculptures and scenery. Don't forget to make your mark on the coloring wall.
fun.
I love when they have a color wall. Fun. It's going to be Splatoony. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then photo op with featuring Shiver, Fry, and Big Man.
What?
And take a photo with an Inkling. Aww.
Oh, cute.
There's a bunch of Smash Bros things. There's a bunch of tournaments that Des
Lion Cake's going to love
isn't
that.
he's not big enough to, he's not old enough to do.
yeah.
So poor bud. But there are other things. So there's like a take the stage for fun gameplay challenges and a hosted event. get instructed in the basics. Yeah, Lion Cake doesn't need that.
No.
And then walk along the extended mural artwork inspired by the game, featuring the complete character roster, which is going to be super cool. He's going to lose his mind.
He's literally just going to stand there and be like, Mom.
And the next part, I don't know if you're following along, but there's a king-size Lego Bowser that's going to be there. And then the kid
14 feet
sticks
tall.
it up.
Little Yoshi.
Yoshi. You can make your
gosh,
own
so
Lego
cute.
Yoshi to bring
so
home.
You can make a
Little take-home
pink or
toy.
green or any of the other colors. I
So
bet
sweet.
Yoshi. I'm like crying. That's so cute. Oh my god.
That is really
How?
cute.
Why am I not 6 plus? Oh, I am 6+ years old.
You are 6+.
Six
You
and
count.
plus.
You can do
They
that
don't
if you want to.
Children to choke, I guess. I don't
That
know.
makes sense. Yeah. No choking hazards here.
They
The
had the
giant
super-
Bowser is amazing.
Yeah, I'm
600,000
stoked. 14
bricks.
feet. He's 14 feet tall, guys.
Unbelievable.
Bananas. That's huge.
Bonkers. And then there's the Mario Brothers plumbing van from the movie.
I just watched the movie on Monday or Tuesday this week with my own Mario and Yoshi. Thank you very much. And they snuggled with me while I watched the movie, and it was a delight.
That's so
And at the
sweet.
very end, no spoilers, but at the very end, a certain Yoshi was very excited to see a certain thing at the very end.
I don't even remember what that was, but I'm sure Lion Cake would remember. Okay, the next thing I'm super intrigued about, there's gameplay for the Disney Illusion Island
Ooh,
Yes.
that
I've heard
you can
about
try.
this.
That just came out like last month, I think.
Yeah.
It's
It's
really
end of
new.
July.
It looks cool. I've
So
not played it
I'm
yet.
super
It looks
stoked
fun.
to try it.
See if it's worth buying at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that they have that there for me to try. And then there's Lego 2K Drive gameplay, Just Dance gameplay that Sherpa's going to be excited about because she plays it at home. And then the Warp Pass things that I missed, which the orchestra and stuff that we talked about before. But then if you go over to the tag for attendees
Yes, I'm going to click it. I click
and
it.
scroll down,
I scroll.
I think it's scrolling down. Keep going.
I see map.
Venue.
Check out the free goodie bag that hopefully we can get.
I'm
Pound,
I'm looking,
pound,
I'm looking,
pound.
I'm looking, I'm looking.
Okay.
Okay,
There's a
scroll down.
tote bag.
Oh,
I'm already into it. I love a tote bag.
That's
Who doesn't love a good tote?
But inside
Obviously.
the tote bag, I see all sorts
Function
of
means
stuff.
fun with this tote bag. And we get a shiny
Commemorative coin.
Yes.
Ooh.
And what else do we get, JB?
A character pin set to decorate your bag
fun.
with. I wonder which characters you get in your set. I wonder if it's all
can't
different
wait
ones.
to see.
I wonder if it's like if it's a mix and match. Like maybe you get like a Tom Nook and a Yoshi and a Inkling or something. That would be really fun.
Maybe.
And then
can't wait to
activity
see.
booklet and guide filled with puzzles, coloring pages, event info, and an event map. You know I love a map, guys.
Who doesn't love a good map? So those are my announcements, and and there's a chance to win this a Secret Lab gaming chair too. So we'll see what
my
happens.
goodness.
Those gaming
we're
chairs
very lucky.
are not cheap, but if you have a gaming chair in your life, you have the fun experience of the 75-step instructions on building it. And if you post pictures of building the chair, you may or may not win something. We didn't win anything when I built Nick's chair.
Oh.
And
Is
they
it a
remind
Secret
you
Lab
What's
gaming
life?
chair.
it's a Secret Lab gaming chair, and they remind you repeatedly while you're building it to not hit the lever. And I was like terrified of accidentally hitting the lever.
Wow. That's
Because it has like the
scary.
hinge, and so the moment you press it, it like opens up,
Oh,
and you
okay.
could snap your fingers and die. I guess so.
Okay, that makes sense. That does sound very
Yikes.
dangerous and good.
So I was
thought it
terrified
like-
the whole time. It literally red tape around it,
Oh
like
my
a
gosh.
reminder in the instructions, a reminder on other parts of the instructions.
Oh, gosh.
By the way,
That's
while you're doing this,
terrifying.
don't touch the red lever.
They just gotta warn you. They got,
Just makes you
gotta
really
know.
want to touch the red lever, kind of.
Oh,
But don't do it.
don't
press
You
the-
might really
don't
want to.
pull
Secret
the
Lab chairs
lever.
are
Pull the
wildly
lever.
expensive. I don't know how worth it they are, but they are wildly expensive. So they've built their little enterprise on being elite.
Oh,
Well, I'm super excited to win it because I am very lucky.
Yeah,
There you
you are
go.
very lucky. You
Awesome.
win things, as we know.
That's right.
You're
Every
attending this
time.
event. You
It's the
definitely win
trip.
things.
I don't think they know who I am. They probably do because I won.
I mean, they must because they've been bugging our podcast.
I mean, that's
for
why they let me
5
go.
years.
They let me
That's
come.
why you got picked. They were just waiting for you to get that entry in. They're like,
They're like, one of the pocket potters is going to enter, and we'll have to let them in. Yep,
Few will
"There it
win.
goes, baby."
It was me.
that's how this works. That's exactly how this works. Well, that's amazing, Leash. I can't wait for the next episode when you're going to tell us all about it. I think, right? Because that'll be. When do you go? When is it? What are the dates? The first through the fourth.
Weekend.
Oh, it's literally
it's
like
soon.
Not this weekend. A week from this weekend.
right. It's the end of next week. Yeah. Amazing. So when this episode goes live, you will be there.
I'll be happy.
So everyone just be jealous.
We'll be packing.
Fair enough. Unless I post it late, that happens.
Unless you post late, then maybe I'm en route. We'll see.
Yeah, amazing. So everyone will be like seething with jealousy while you are traveling to Seattle.
Don't be jealous. I'll take you with me with the camera.
We're all with you in your heart.
We're very excited.
And your camera, you can take photos for us.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. I'm excited. Can't believe it's happening.
I'm excited for the kids. Like they have no idea, and they have no idea. They're literally going to plot. Like they're just
I might have to have them. I will definitely have to have them go to the bathroom before I tell them because. No joke.
It could happen.
Might pee himself. He might pee himself.
Oh, it's just too exciting. It's big.
Too exciting. It's going to be super exciting for them. Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
That is very cool.
Uncontained excitement. I get it.
The things that they're guessing is like not even like. They're like, are we going to Texas? I'm like, no.
Sure. Because everyone goes to Texas at the end of August. That is the prime time to go to Texas.
Well, maybe there's some amazing barbecue competition.
It is still hot and hurricane season all at the same time. Definitely go to Texas.
Is it Texas? I'm like, no. Wow. What? Have you ever like talked? No. No. No offense, Texas. Much love, Texas.
Yeah.
No, I think Seattle is a much better place to go this time of year. It's going to be great.
Agreed.
That's going to be so amazing. Should we move on, or you have any more?
Yeah, move on. That's all I got. That's all I got.
It was good. That was a lot. That was a lot of good stuff.
I can't wait to hear more about
one
it.
of our Lego experience on the podcast.
Oh, and it's happening on Pike Street. Are you going to go to the Pike Street Market and see the fish?
Oh, heck yeah, we are. I'm going to make the kids sit on the bowl.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to get thrown fish to catch.
Oh,
do they get to catch fish, or they don't let kids catch fish? I think it's just the fish.
I'm not going to buy a fish. So
that's also
I'm just going to catch it and then throw it in the sea.
Catch it and then
be dead.
Throw it in the garbage can.
Thanks
throw it in the garbage can.
Throwing a fresh fish at me. Now I smell like fish. I will go to my convention.
I'll take two $30 fish, please, for my children to catch and not catch and have smack in the face, and then I'll promptly throw them in the garbage can. Yeah. But no.
Fair.
That's okay.
They have plenty of other things you can actually eat that are reasonable there, that are not fish being thrown in your face.
I'm just saying, is $30 worth it for each kid for that sort of memory? And
it's all about the experience. All about the experience.
I would have to record it, though, obviously, and then freeze frame the exact moment that a fish smacks their face.
Smacks them in the face. 100%.
Make sure you smack their face. They're not going to put their hands up. So.
Give me two of your softest fish. Just to make the experience more pleasant.
Can it just be like little goldfish? That's probably a little safer. Less injuries that way. Do you have any goldfish?
They sell goldfish.
At the Pike Street Fish Market, they absolutely sell goldfish.
Goldfish cracker.
Actually, that's a great idea. Once you pass by and they're like, I want to catch a fish, you're like, great, just throw some goldfish crackers at them.
Oh my gosh. The goldfish cracker. The old goldfish cracker throw.
Oh, I can't wait to hear all about it, Leash. I hope you have 100 photos that we'll go through next time.
Yes.
Well, I think we should move on to more news about Nintendo and Animal Crossing and things like that.
Do it.
I'm excited.
What's
new?
Sail away, Pocket Pod. What's new?
What's new?
What's new, guys? I found a rumor on a website, and it was confirmed on several other websites as a rumor, that in 2024 there's some sort of licensing and some sort of stuff going on in the background that's making it very, very likely that Lego is going to release an Animal Crossing set. And they had details in this article. It was like, let me open it up because I've already forgotten what the details were. If either of you have it open.
Oh yeah, Are you talking about the data that was leaked? I can share it with
The
you.
leaked data. Yeah. Do you want to read it to us, Sarah?
Yes. The leaks has excuse me. There are 5 sets planned according to the leak with the rumored pieces and data mined piece counts. So we have the first set is $14.99 with 170 pieces.
That's a tiny thing. I wonder what it is.
A little thing could be the leaf plant stand, maybe. That'd be kind of adorable. I love it.
How is the data leaked? I don't understand.
I think it might have something to do with like there's
If they have like
of names.
if they have some sort of database system, like someone at Lego has access to the system, they might not have the names in there, but they have the set number and the price and the piece count. Like I bet that's all in the database. They just don't necessarily have the front end information.
This website seems to be confident in the leak because they said this same leaker has shared content that has in fact been released after sharing similar leaks. So I think that's why they're so confident that this is correct. But
so we got $14.99, 170 pieces. We're gonna figure out what that one is next. But what else we got? What else we got?
We got the $19.99 set, which is less pieces. It's fewer pieces at 164 pieces. But it's more pricey. So what does that mean?
They're more expensive pieces. So it's
more figures, maybe? Or are we talking Timmy and Tommy together?
Maybe it comes with a minifig. Ooh, maybe I wonder if is 164 pieces enough to build like the facade for Nook's
Sisters?
Nook's whatchamacallit?
Nook's Cranny?
Nook's Cranny.
Could be.
Oh my god.
Is it? Maybe a little Timmy and Tommy with a little Tom Nook really there too.
I could see that being a bigger set too, but
that would have to be a bigger set, yeah. Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like with the different piece counts, like like how far does this go?
Ooh,
and what do they have? Like, are we talking objects? Like, is it like a shell or is it like the museum and Blathers? Like how far are we going with these things?
It's true, because if you did something like the museum, that would be a brilliant way to, you can share a bunch of little like the fossil shapes and actual little fossil pieces and different bugs. That'd be cool if they would do something like that. Or a cafe. Oh my gosh, they should do Brewster's Roost as one item. Oh no, that reminds me. Okay, sorry. This is a side flash of something I read online, because I remember seeing this article and I think Shrink Wrapped. It's David, who does the Welcome to the Town podcast. That's the cool, curated podcast for Animal Crossing that's ever so awesome. Do recommend. He tweeted about the ultimate idea. Hear me out. That was his words. Hear me out. A gyroid that opens up, life-size gyroid that opens up to reveal a sculpture or a Lego set of the roost inside. So a big gyroid that you just like fold open and then ta-da,
like Polly Pocket style.
Like a Polly Pocket.
Yeah. Yes. Polly Pocket style, but Lego. So I guess there's kind of some Lego sets that kind of do that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Lego sets definitely do that, where like they open up and then they have like a whole thing inside, and that's really cool. Yeah, that would be really cool. I doubt any of these have enough pieces for that level of.
Because that'd probably be above $100.
What you're describing sounds more like a solid 1,200 piece.
Yeah, why are these so cheap? Like that's what I'm trying to think.
Well,
is it
these are like kid friendly boxes, is what they are, and they want you to buy all 5 probably.
Fair enough. Oh, yeah. So do you guys think that are these going to be styled like the Mario Legos? Then?
Well, that's what I was wondering. Do you think that like 77049, which we haven't gotten to yet, is like the starter kit? And then the other ones are like add-on, like the way that the Mario kits work is you have like there's 3 different starter kits. I think there's Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach at this point. I think where it's a starter kit where you get the one character and that one character has like a little special like QR code scanner so that when it hops on things it reacts to them.
Wow,
cool.
So each of them have like different. It's so cute, and if you put Mario down, he'll fall asleep, and you can take his pants. I think you can take his bottoms off, and he says something like "Mamma Mia" or something. I can't remember.
Mamma Mia.
And he goes Donald Duck in it.
Something happens where like it's like if you try to like take him apart, he gets upset. But
that's a lot. I like that a lot.
They're very cute games. So, but I don't know if it's gonna have that level of interactivity that Mario has, or if it's gonna be separate kits, more like Minecraft per se, where there's just like different kits that you can kind of put together modularly, but there's no like interactive piece.
So a regular, because that's the way it is for like the Star Wars Legos
Right.
and the other branded, the Marvel Universe Legos. Yeah, so it's kind of, it could be that style with the traditional minifigs, or maybe it'll be the cool Mario ones that you can lay little Tom Nook on his back and he'll sleep and have dollar signs appear in his eyes.
I mean, it would be awesome if they carried on the Nintendo extra little interactivity where you could like
it's part
go
of the
shopping and like. I mean, it'd be great if they had like clothing accessories that you could change out on your little character.
Would it be Animal Crossing if it didn't have like collections of something, whether it's fossils, clothing,
like,
flowers, butterflies?
Oh, wow. Is it possible one of these little add-ons could just be an add-on pack of accessories to fill the Sable Sisters shop, the Able Sisters shop?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't even... Is one of them going to be like a house, right?
Well, that's the thing. I'm looking at the price points on this Mario stuff, and like there's a little picnic house expansion that's about the same price point as one of the ones in the set. There's $38. I'm just like, these feel like they're going to be like house facades. They're not going to be complete houses. That's my guess. So it would be really cool if one of them was like the front of something, whether it's Nook's Cranny, whether it's Able Sisters, whether it's the town hall, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Be interesting.
It's exciting to speculate and wait and see.
I know. I'm
or
excited.
Or if they're just characters, and we could like, because you know how they have the Bowser.
You know
the
what?
Bowser one that's like 200 pieces, and you build a Bowser.
Right.
Oh. You could have like, but there's such a difference between each set. So I'm like, I don't know. Wow.
Interesting. Yeah.
Because 233, 389, 535, those are the other ones we haven't talked about. Like individually, they're so different. I'm like, why would you give Tom Nook 389 pieces, but then Isabelle only needs 233? Like, I don't know. None of that makes sense. So
elsewhere in the article, it does mention
they're all
that
so
other
different. It's not like they have three of the same.
Sorry, Sarah, what were you saying?
Oh no, it's okay. No, I was just also noticing that another little part of the article mentions that these leakers and Lego content creators have backed up the rumors that added that Lego is planning to release minifigs of various Animal Crossing characters with new molded heads that should look very similar to their in-game counterparts. So at least
we'll get like actual Isabelle little head shape.
Yes, her little bell bag head and Tom Nook's little roundy Tanuki face.
Yeah. That sounds amazing. Well, so yeah, if they're gonna make the minifigs, then we're probably not building the character. I think we're building buildings. Like maybe there's like a regular house, right? Like the kind of the default house. Maybe there's like a default villager house.
I would love it if they would do a house that you could kind of just customize and just use other Lego set elements. That'd be cute.
I mean, like the future version of this like entire series of Animal Crossing Legos, you can build your entire island, obviously. So you get to like they have like 7 different house shapes and different colors, and then they have all the different buildings.
That's true.
There's trees. What if one of them is an Animal Crossing tree with the bubble?
That would be
bubble branches.
Cool. Oh man, I would love that on my desk. That'd be amazing.
I would love an Animal Crossing tree. That sounds adorable.
Oh my gosh, that would be great. That's a good one.
Interested.
Very appealing. Could get by with a few pieces.
I'm signing up. I'm interested.
Yeah.
You know,
amazing.
I want them.
Any other speculations we want to do?
No, but this is a lot of dream sweeting.
Yes, it's true.
Dream sweet, sweetly dream. We'll come back to dream sweet because we have another one later. But speaking of Legos, so the enthusiasm for Legos continues. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's pause here and take a break, and then we'll continue talking about Legos.
Sounds
okay.
Break. It was a really good break. I think Leesh is still breaking, so I'm going to give her an extra break to break. She did it.
I'm broken.
You did it.
She's finished breaking. She's all broke.
I am broke.
So,
thanks,
Sarah,
Nintendo Live.
You shared stuff. I shared. What was that?
I said I am broke. Thanks, Nintendo Live.
Yeah. Aww, it'll be the trip of a lifetime.
Hashtag worth it. Hashtag blessed.
Yeah. It's true.
Well, the other thing that sort of came up like right after I learned about this Lego rumor, I found that there are other Lego sets that are coming out that are very exciting. So I shared one. I know, Sarah, you shared one.
I know.
Yeah, and then I have
true.
other Lego things I want to share with you
Oh my
guys
gosh.
too.
You want to take turns going, JB?
Yeah. So
This
I
is
go
a
first, and then you
Lego
can go, and
day.
then I'll go, and then it's just Lego.
It's
Lego o'clock.
Lego
all
It's
the
not
time.
arm day, it's Lego day.
I never skip Lego day. Never do.
Never skip Lego day.
Oh no!
So I discovered that there are. So you know how I love the botanical Legos.
Yes,
I
yes.
bought a bunch of them. I've received some as presents. I've had a lot of fun making them. I recently made the Birds of Paradise one that I had.
Oh,
It's
spectacular.
pretty. But now they are branching out, so to speak, into bugs.
I love these so much.
Sweet bugs. 3 bugs that I actually recognize very specifically from Animal Crossing. So I was pretty impressed.
That's so
Sarah,
cool.
do you see, or at least do you see the bugs? Which bugs are available in the set that they're
see.
showing?
They are gorgeous. They have it looks like a Hercules beetle, sweet little beetle, a praying mantis, and then what is it called in Animal Crossing? The blue emperor butterfly that is ever so beautiful.
So
I can see it.
beautiful.
It's the blue morpho butterfly is what they're calling it here.
Oh,
Blue
they have
morpho.
names. Look at that.
Yeah.
Butterfly. But oh my gosh, and it is it also says there's a honeybee, but I do not see that in here. And a
So
second
they're only
ladybug.
showing one set, but maybe there's more.
Oh my gosh! So these come in one set. You get 3 bugs. You get the blue morpho,
Yeah,
the
it's
mantis, and the Hercules beetle.
1111 pieces.
Oh my
it's so
gosh!
good.
So there's such tiny piece heads.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, I
I
want
love
that. The
1100
beetle.
piece
Splendid.
sets. It has to be more than 1,000 for me
Piece
to like
sets.
really get excited about a set.
Did you say
So
P
JB
sets?
What? Piece sets.
You said 1100 P sets.
Piece sets.
Yep,
1100
that's what I said.
piece sets.
The P sets.
P sets.
The other cool thing about this, and I saw this with a set I was looking at recently. I forget which one. I think it was like an art piece one. But they have a soundtrack you can listen to while building your Lego sets.
Well, I think that it's green noise is what it's called in the soundtrack. So it's like the mellow sounds of living in the green world with leaves rustling and bugs humming, maybe.
I would
I don't
assume
know.
so. I would assume it's
But
just
what is the green sound? What are we talking about?
So with the insect Lego set, they have a soundtrack you can listen to while building your Lego set. Oh. And it's called green noise. So presumably it's delightful sounds of buzzing, flapping animal wings, that sort of thing.
Well, can I
Sarah?
shed a little light on this? That
Please
is
do.
Yes.
something that you might find delightful. I looked up the green noise playlist, and the first track is for Hercules Beetle, and it's described as designed to help listeners find a moment of zen in their day. This nature-inspired track is created entirely using the flutters, clicks, and snaps of Lego bricks and
Stop
packaging
it.
from the new set along a variety of sound effects
And it's
techniques.
45 minutes long.
Wow.
I started listening to it, and it is in fact tapping of bricks. I can hear it.
How very ASMR.
It
of
is very ASMR, definitely. Oh my gosh,
I'm hearing
it's so
it. I'm
cute.
hearing it. It's so fun. Oh my god. So there's one for each. There's 45-minute tracks. There's the beetle, the butterfly, the mantis, and then there's a 10-minute track just for the box. I don't know what that means.
It's for as
To
you're
opening the
unwrapping
box.
the box. Oh, this is it's the unboxing soundtrack. So when you get this when you purchase this, you open the box, you record it for your YouTube feed, record it for your TikToks. You play the insect collection box theme, and it carries you through that unboxing experience.
Amazing. I love it so much. I'm such a Lego nerd these days, so this is just absolutely delightful. And you better believe to go with all my botanicals, I'm going to get the insects to hang out on the botanicals.
So perfect.
I'm going to end up with like a Lego room at some point.
You gotta, just like
I'm going to
decorate
kick the cats out of the cat room and move in the Lego room.
Lego room display.
Love
It's
it.
like a museum. You can put some under glass, under plexiglass if you want to. But I mean, it's the Lego room, so it's going to be pretty like restrictive of
Yeah, no, we're
dangerous
gonna keep
cat
that
action.
door closed. I could put like a glass door on the room so you can look in, but don't touch.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there you go. How would cats react to a glass door? Would they still scratch to get in, or would they kind of just accept
Oh,
it
have
'cause
you
they can
seen
see
my
through?
cats at the glass when I have the storm door closed and I'm
No.
outside? I've taken videos of it before, like when
yes.
I used to when I was shoveling or whatever, doing stuff outside. They stand at the door, both of them, stare at me the entire time, and then periodically they like catch like a glare of themselves or something, and they just start scratching at the glass door, thinking, "Well, that's effective. I'll definitely get out that way."
Oh no!
And it's really
Sweet.
cute. And so I've taken a bunch of videos of Tigger doing that specifically.
Oh, Tigger.
But Tabby does it too. Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes she'll hang out at
fun.
the door in the basement and be looking outside, and then she'll see like a little bunny or something running across the backyard, and she just starts attacking the door.
Oh, she wants to get that bunny so bad.
She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. She's gonna hunt down that bunny.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Sarah, you have Lego updates to share, and I actually see the button right there on the site, and I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, this is a big deal. This is totally just randomly I saw this earlier, and I was like, this is something that I think our Lego friends would enjoy. And I know that I think it's very cool. The Braille bricks, so bricks that are in, like the bumps on the Lego bricks actually are the different like characters of Braille. There are bricks that Nintendo is making whole sets. This first set is 287 pieces, and it's all for learning Braille and for kids that use Braille to be able to see it, for families that use Braille to be able to enjoy it. It seems so cool. The bricks are all, they have the Braille as well as the, the visual letter, so you can have a quick reference if you're learning. Or it just seems like such a fun thing. I saw people talking about how they leave people that already have this. Leave little notes around for their family.
So the idea would be that you would spell things with the Lego bricks?
You can spell things with the Lego bricks. There's like activities. They're like, make your favorite sandwich out of Lego Braille bricks. So you build it with like a letter for each of the items in your sandwich. It's just
cute.
super cute and fun.
Are the instructions using Braille? I'm assuming they would.
I would hope so.
Braille.
Right.
I would hope they print those instruction books in Braille. That would make a lot of sense, and they have to use the beveled printing for that. That sounds amazing.
Very cool.
Very cool. But yeah, so it's available in the US, and I think it's going to be in other countries as well. But this is really neat. You can pre-order it if you're interested. If you have a family member who would be benefited by this, I think it's cool for anybody to like learn more about Braille, which is just so exciting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool. Learn. Yeah, and that's a good point. It's not just for people that need it, but people can learn about it through it. Like I'd love to see these in schools and stuff. I think that's really cool.
I think that'd be great.
It's really great.
Very cool. Very neat.
So the next Lego update, I'm sharing a link with you guys in the chat. No, not in the chat. What is it? In the Slack, not the chat. All right, it should be coming through in a second. There are 8 photos of a Lego set that Nick recently built all by himself. I didn't help him at all. Just despite me wanting to. I wanted to help him. No, I'm not marveling that Nick is still an adult human. I'm just jealous that I didn't get to help with it.
It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
So it's Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh, a 3-dimensional Starry Night.
So cool.
And it comes with a pop-out Vincent van Gogh painting Starry Night in the little pop-out.
Incredible.
It's like meta on top of being adorable.
So
in
cool.
one of the photos, you can see that we have our own actual Starry Night on the wall in the background.
In the wall. That's such a perfect
That was
picture.
In our old apartment. Someone left just this painted Starry Night canvas in the trash room.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! What a brilliant thing to leave. I mean,
and we looked at it and we're like, I mean, I know it's not real, but it's a really good like practice Van Gogh. Like they did a really good job with it.
It was made with love. I love it.
Yeah. So we've had it ever since. So we hung up in Nick's office, and then when he built this, I was like, oh look, they're really similar.
I can't get over how that's just like so cool. I love the way the bricks for the Starry Night painting itself are so like textured, and there's a lot of depth in the setup. It's so cool.
I was staring at it like because I didn't see any part of the build. I really didn't get to see what all the individual pieces look like for each thing. And there's definitely some pieces I've never seen before that he used to build like the moon thing. I've never seen that moon thing before.
Oh yeah, that's
super cool.
wild.
I just love the three dimensionality. I love the village, like all the layers of the village and stuff. It's a really cool set.
Wow. The ones that are like the roof tiles of those kind of protruding first houses,
Yeah.
they look like they're like stegosaurus like plates that are stacked together sideways. Those are awesome.
Well, and it's very possible, like Lego loves to do this. Like they had a shape for something else, and then they'll use it for this. Like my frogs.
Yes.
Like my frogs on the cherry blossom bonsai tree. Yeah.
That's so fun.
I just love the little mini Van Gogh. That's my favorite part.
That is very cute.
So
he doesn't even have ears.
And he doesn't even have ears, so they can't figure out which one's missing.
Ears.
So I have one more update, guys, and this is one I haven't built yet, but I bought it for myself.
What?
As a present to myself.
Oh my god. What? So this is a Hocus Pocus Lego set? It looks amazing.
Oh my gosh. So cool.
It's so heavy.
You got 2 weeks to make it. I mean, 2 months. Not 2 weeks.
2 months. I will absolutely make this by Halloween.
You have to.
My favorite part about this, it actually has a battery, like it has like a power source in it, because the little pink smoke at the top, you can actually have the pink smoke go up.
That is
with like, I don't know, I think you spin the
that is so cool.
The water thing, the water wheel thing. There's all these different parts, and there's all the characters.
How many pieces is that one?
So many. 2,316.
Dang.
So that's no joke, my friends. That is no joke.
Dang.
Yeah, so it has the 3 kids. It has the 3 Sanderson sisters. I think it has the cat somewhere.
It's gotta have the cat.
You gotta have the cat.
I'm just trying to remember if it also has Billy.
Cat boy.
I don't think it... Oh, yeah, it does kind of have Billy. It has, like, Billy's head on a grave or something.
Great.
I'm trying to see if there's any more. Just kidding. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That I think that's supposed to be Billy. There's like a little skeleton-y sort of thing. I could be wrong. Maybe that's not Billy. It's just a freaking skeleton. But it's so freaking cute. I saw it and I was like, I don't care how much that costs. That's my birthday present to myself.
That is a Joelle item. If I ever
care.
I didn't even know that they had stuff for Hocus Pocus. With Lego.
I didn't.
So this is the only one. So have you heard of Lego Ideas? So people can
submit things. That's where we saw. I think Animal Crossing things. Like there was a one for.
And it's possible that they took those ideas and turned them into actual sets, because that's what happens. They submit to Lego Ideas, and then it gets votes, and if it gets a certain amount of votes by a certain period of time, they then figure out how to produce it. And I also found out that the people that submit them actually make some money. They get some money.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It used to be they got 5% commission, and now they get 1%. I think 1%.
Well, let's talk about commission.
But that's still, I mean,
it's still good. It's still something,
right?
Because like they made it from passion. They didn't make it to make money. So the fact that they are going to get some money out of it is really cool.
Oh my god!
But yeah, there's so many sets. There's like The Office, and like people make a lot of like TV sets that way. But yeah, they build buildings, like famous landmarks, and pumpkins and whatever the heck they want. And then
the
Lego,
BTS music video.
The BTS music video. A lot of creativity. I love Lego designers. They're so freaking creative.
Wow. Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna stop talking about Lego because they're not sponsoring us. So
we're just fans.
They should, but they're not sponsoring us. We should move on to Sarah. You had a dream suite, and this is Animal Crossing related.
Well, this is New Horizons related. It's just something that a pain point when I play Animal Crossing, and I go back and I remember all those.
Suite.
Oh yes.
Where you sweetly dream.
Yeah. Indeed. It is a dream suite where I am sweetly dreaming of something from New Horizons, but maybe they can put it in the next Animal Crossing game. I would sure love if there was a way when you have a camper at your campsite and you really, really want them to move over, that there would just be an item that you could have acquired along the way that is just or something you can craft that you can give them and they will immediately agree to move into your island. I feel that makes sense. I hate having to go through 5,000 times asking them the same questions, waiting for them to...
Like in 3 days, right? You have to keep asking them.
Yeah, and it's repeated. That's a very good point. That's another thing. This could hurt
that's another thing.
That's another... I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's another thing. Why not just have it be ready to go? Don't have to do it 3 times. Just like, boop, special item.
Have you heard about them when someone wants to convert to Judaism? The rabbi asks them 3 times if they are sure, if they are sure they want to do this.
Convert to my island.
Leesh is raising her hand. Yes, Leesh.
When I was in before, well, I mean, I never converted to Judaism because my dad's. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
You're good. You're good.
Because I'm good.
You're set.
But when I did Western religions class in college, they told me that you had to ask the rabbi 3 times.
Is it you?
And
is
the
it you
first
ask?
2 times they'd say no,
Yes,
and then
yes.
the third time they'd say yes.
So this was all played out in an episode of Sex and the City, and that's exactly what happened. You're right. So she she literally knocks on the rabbi's door, and he's like, "Nope," closes the door in her face. She comes back a few days later, like a week later, after they have Shabbat dinner together, knocks on the door. Nope. And on the 3rd time, he welcomes her in, and they start talking about conversion. I remember that now. Yes,
sweet.
It's the inverse.
Good. I'm glad Sex and the City confirmed what I learned in college.
I had it backwards. I just remember the 3. So that's what that reminds me of in Animal Crossing when they make you like ask 3 times.
Exactly.
You're being rejected from converting to being their friend on the island.
Yeah.
I just want them to be my friend.
They want to make sure you really mean it, Sarah. You have to show you mean it. Prove it.
I have to play
prove your loyalty.
High card, low card. No, not high card, low card. I have to play guess the suit and guess the card suit color.
50-50. Play a 50-50 game.
Oh my gosh.
So silly. So silly.
Nice. That's okay. It's still fun and charming. I just would love to get out of it sometimes.
Right. It would just be nice to have fast track. Fast track. You want a fast track option.
I want a fast track.
Like expert mode.
It could be like a very like hard to get item or something. Like make it like 5 gold pieces or something.
Like maybe you have to spend 500,000 bells to get this thing, but like this thing allows you to fast track a new villager. Like that would be cool.
That'd be great. Yeah, I'd be cool with that. I get it. It's an end game kind of thing when you've been playing for a while and you're ready for
and you just don't want to have to go through all the rigmarole to do like the basic stuff.
Yeah.
Rigmarole. So I think we're going to go into our final segment where Sarah asks a question.
I'm once again asking for your tiny delights.
Sky rockets in flight.
Ba-na, ba-na.
Tiny delights.
Ba-na, ba-na.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
Whoa. Wow.
Wow. Wow, guys.
Wow. Oh, golly gosh.
So, JD, you have a tiny delight.
I have a couple. I shared a video, like it was probably 2 weeks ago now, so that's why I forgot what it was. But I shared it, and I got excited all over again to watch this video with you guys. There is a couple in Florida that has set up a cat retirement home in their backyard.
What does that mean?
Well, what do you think it means? What do you think a cat retirement home is?
No, does that mean that the adults retire and they get to see the cats like a cat cafe, or is it the cats retire from their duties of being a cat?
No. Leesh, you're forgetting. In this community, there's a vibrant cat racing community. So it's all the cats that have been training hard all their lives and racing as best race as they could. The fastest cat races, the fastest cats,
Gotcha.
speediest cats. They are now entitled to their time to relax.
There's also a cat NFL, a catafel, in case you're
catafel.
Wow.
Oh, it's the CFL. The Canadian Football League is actually the Cat Football League.
Yeah, and so
that makes sense. Yeah,
the running cats get really worn out quickly, so they need to retire.
So they need to go to the
early.
retirement home.
There you go.
So this lovely couple in Florida has created a senior cat rescue, is what it's probably better known as, but they call it the retirement home for cats, and I think it's really sweet. And if you watch this video,
for seniors, so they rescue seniors who probably aren't gonna.
They rescue seniors that are likely unadoptable, or the rare person is willing to adopt a cat.
Extra needs that, like maybe that
if they're sick, if they're on special medication, they need stuff. And what's wonderful about this, so that they've set it up as an actual, charity, so that people can donate to actually get these medical things taken care of for these cats. It's called the Cat's Cradle Foundation, FYI, if anyone is interested in looking into it. They have had 350 cats since they started this 8 years ago. And if you just,
oh my God,
if you just
it's so cute.
I know the way they set it up. Apparently, when they had kids, they set up a little like old Western ghost town in their backyard for the kids,
Which is freaking amazing.
Which is amazing, especially for cats. Now that like this whole thing already exists, I'm like, I want that just for me. That sounds delightful. It's a really cute setup, and the cats get to run around, and like it's just a really safe. Like
It's so
they have like
cute.
high. They have high
like little
walls so the
bridges.
cats can't run out, and then they can climb everywhere.
Which is good because it's safe for burbs. So like
good too.
the birds, like feral cats and stuff. It's a big problem for burbs.
Yes,
so
it is.
this is nice. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's
and because it's Florida, like it's it's weather,
Warm
it's
all the
pretty good weather all
time
year
for the
round, except when it's rainy
kids.
season. You know.
Oh my gosh!
it's
Just
just-
little bit. Do they have a coffee shop? What is this?
Oh yeah, wait. There's a coffee shop sign.
I'm now. I forgot about the coffee shop. Let me see. How far into the video are you?
It's at like
I'm-
143.
Yeah, 143.
Let's see if I can get to it. Disneyland for
gosh.
cats is where I've gotten to.
This is
Do I get to
sweet
visit
kitty.
them?
Oh yeah. Do they have like?
Do
I
they have
think that
coffee? Do
I
they
think
have
that
coffee?
they used to allow visitors, and then they said they don't do that anymore. I think it probably just got overrun. And so many of these cats
Stressful
need very
for
special
cats.
attention.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh! Precious
yeah.
bye-byes.
Oh, it is a little coffee shop. They put a coffee bar there, and it's when they get to eat their food in the bowls. It's wet food o'clock.
That's very cute.
It's just
Oh my
it's just so
gosh.
pressous.
They're
I love
so
it so much, and just knowing that like where these cats could have ended up, and now they have a safe, loving place to spend their final days. It's just it's so sad and devastating and beautiful all at the same time.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Oh.
I love cats.
Oh.
I watch this when I need
Do
a little
you,
lift
JB?
me up.
I had no idea.
I do love cats, guys. I have to just admit that out loud.
I'm glad you said it out loud.
Just
You
say-
finally come to terms with your love for cats because nobody on this podcast has ever figured out.
There's no way
it's
to have
JB.
known.
very
I keep
private.
it, I keep
Couldn't
it
have
really
known.
close to the vest, guys. I really never would have said
Yeah.
it.
You were very cool, and we
I'm
just
glad you
had
sort of
to-
suspected, but like we're waiting for me to admit it.
Well,
no
yeah,
pressure
I'm
ever.
glad. Yeah.
obviously.
I would never pressure you to tell us that you love cats.
No,
It's fine.
That's not what we're here for you to tell us you love cats when you're ready to tell us you love cats.
And anything that involves saving cats that need homes is just enough to make me cry. I cried watching this video at least twice.
It's very sweet.
Little babies.
Yeah, so anyone interested in learning about it, I recommend researching Cat's Cradle Foundation and seeing all the videos. There's an AARP video specifically that is what I shared here. They have it on their website, so if you go to their website, you'll find this video. And you can donate.
Someone
if
told me you
want
can
to.
be any age to join AARP, by the way.
I feel like
that
I
true?
learned that at some point.
It's probably something with legally they can't stop you from joining. Is that perhaps what it is?
That might be it. Like it's like an ageism. It's a reverse ageism or something to like leave you out.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. That was my first
I think
guess.
I got
was
my
like,
first AARP letter in my 20s. And I was like, okay, guys. Do you
Oh
know?
yeah, I think it has something to do with if you have certain medications that might sometimes be, because I started as well getting when I was
Interesting.
pretty young still, and I was like, what?
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if that's it. Like just whatever thing I started taking that set them off.
Yeah.
Got
But
it.
hey, you got a secret glimpse of some secret just for older folks,
Yeah, special club for our senior friends,
like the senior cats that are ever so
like the senior cats. It's all there. For our final tiny delight, I was talking about a certain event that's coming up very soon, and we were talking about some of the plans I'm doing for it.
Oh yes,
Tell me about it.
So
sweet. What are the
my
things?
eldest nephew is having his bar mitzvah this year.
Okay, now wait.
Okay,
Can I guess the theme now?
Yes. Guess the theme. Guess the theme.
yes.
Is it werewolf bar mitzvah?
I wish, but it's not.
That would be.
Is
That
it
would be
coming
great.
up soon?
It's a month from this weekend. Yeah.
It's
wow.
werewolf bar mitzvah. It could be werewolf bar
scary.
mitzvah.
Frankly,
It's just
it would make
a
sense
werewolf
if he was into that sort of thing. Yeah, it would make a lot of sense.
There's a Friday the 13th coming up. Not that it would be on a Friday, but
There's a what? Sorry.
there's a Friday the 13th coming up soon
Oh wow. Okay.
this year.
Ooh.
Yeah. Is it
We
October?
love the 13th.
It might be October.
It is October, Friday the 13th, October this year. Ooh.
Very interesting. I love it when October has a Friday the 13th in it. That's all fun and
So good.
double Halloween, basically.
Spooky.
Wait, don't
So-
derail you from the
The theme.
Sorry,
real.
I got distracted.
The theme is not werewolf bar mitzvah. It is also not
Tweety Bird.
so and so's bar mitzvah, because I know that was Jack's bar mitzvah theme. It was Jack's bar mitzvah. That was the theme.
It
if
was
I
the
recall.
theme. The theme was bar mitzvah.
Yes.
classic bar mitzvah. We're taking it back to the basics, babies.
So, my nephew is super not into like dancing and that sort of thing. So he doesn't really
gotcha.
want to have the, like the traditional like big party and DJ and stuff like that.
Okay.
He would like to have what I would imagine my brother would have dreamed up if he was older when planning his own bar mitzvah, a board game bar mitzvah.
Aw.
He wants people to literally play games at like long tables, play chess, play cards, play Uno.
He's having Magfest.
He's having a Gen Con, a PAX Unplugged, a MacFest, all for his bar mitzvah, and at this,
That's
the
awesome.
big hotel room thing that we rented out for that. And so the theme itself is basically chess and playing cards, essentially.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's a little bit more straightforward because I don't like the idea of having to theme like he likes really obscure games that like they just don't sell that stuff as
Sure.
decoration all that easily.
Oh, gotcha.
So the
That'll
fact
be
that
like-
he was like chess, I was like, I can do chess.
Yeah.
And you know, cards, like he likes to play
Yeah.
is it called Hearts? Is that the game he likes to play?
Yep. I like hearts.
Yeah, so like just
MS Hearts.
chess and cards. So I was actually dreaming up like a centerpiece while we were waiting to start tonight. I'm gonna get a checkerboard, like little kind of, it looks like a popcorn bag shape, like
Okay.
the kind of a box that's popcorn bag
Classic,
shape.
yes. Classic.
And then I'm gonna get oversized playing cards,
Awesome.
like the 5x7 playing cards.
Yep.
And then
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like table number stands that you can just get
Perfect.
like, in
Little
bulk.
stations.
And I'm gonna put the table number stand like up through the middle of the checkerboard bag, and we're gonna hold up a full set of like the four.
Aw.
So this is the Jack's table, this is the Queen's
Oh,
table, this is the
gotcha.
Joker's table.
Cool.
Yeah.
How
so
many
that'll be
tables do
kinda
you have?
fun. It's not quite clear. It's somewhere between 8 and 12. So either way, we're not going to run out of cards.
Yeah, that's good.
I just won't necessarily get every card out there. It'll just be
Sure.
a select bunch. Yeah. So that's
Aw.
the theme. The theme is board games and card games
Yeah.
and chess,
That's awesome.
which I guess is a board game in a way. It's just a
Sure.
classic.
It's got a board.
It's the OG board
It's a
game.
great, yeah, it's one of the classic board games
Yeah.
for sure. The boardiest of board games, the boringest board. Just kidding. I know people love chess.
And every time we've been talking about planning this, I keep asking about
Snooze.
colors, and he's like, I don't know, I like red and blue, and I was like, I know you like red and blue. Like, do you have a specific one? Do you want red or blue? And like the decision has
But
not
also,
been made.
like, red is just like, so, like, is there a shade of red that he likes?
He
Or is
likes
it
playing
any
card
red?
red.
Playing card red. Okay. All right.
Just your very classic playing card red. So really, the theme of the whole bar mitzvah is like reds and blues and black and white. It's essentially that's that.
It's like the Alice in Wonderland board and Alice's Adventures in Underground with the Red Queen and the White Queen.
Yeah,
And
there
the
you go.
chess in red and white instead of.
And then there's some blue
Maybe-
for fun. Yeah.
Why
It'd
not?
be cool if you could illustrate his like face on like a playing card, like you know how it has like the flipped
Oh,
thing. That would
that's
be really
cool.
cool.
Yeah, if I had
like
the
a little-
skills to turn him into like the king and the Joker, like that would be a lot of fun. I don't have time or
Like the
skill for that,
ornate
so it's
little-
not happening.
Yeah,
In
that-
fact, we were talking about getting a custom set of cards to give to all the like as a giveaway
Yeah.
at the bar
Yeah,
mitzvah.
sure. Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want people to have to play, cards with my name on it for the rest of their lives. And I was like, that's fair. So we decided we're just going to put a sticker on the box, and then the cards themselves are just really cool. They're kind of blue and black. They're different than a normal set of cards. So
Yeah.
it'll still be distinct,
Aw.
despite
He's so
He's very
thoughtful.
sweet, and yet I feel like he misses the point of the fun of such things because it is fun to have that like 30 years down the road.
I know. I love.
I feel-
every once in a while, like I pull out the bag that says like, "Oh, Sally's bat mitzvah." Like it's nice.
I feel like Lion Cake would be in a similar to
yeah.
your nephew. Because he doesn't like drawing attention to himself in a way that like shows things that he likes.
Right.
So like he doesn't like talking about video games at school. Like he doesn't want to do it. And he doesn't want to, like, when they ask him about essays about himself and stuff, he doesn't want to share any of that information. He's like, that's my information. Yeah. I don't want to share that with you. Like, I don't know you. So I could totally see that being a thing that you don't want to share that with someone. And then that defines you for the rest of whatever eternity.
Yeah, because sometimes you wear a Tweety Bird shirt to your mitzvah.
and play a blow-up guitar.
By the way, the blow-up guitar is teal or turquoise, which is one of my two bat mitzvah colors.
Of course it is.
And this was the one period of time in my life when I had bangs, which you can see I really was doing them great. They were great
you did
bangs.
A great job. Well, you were cutting a rug.
I was sweating. I was sweating that night. This is actually my lovely grandmother enjoying the guitar as well.
Oh my gosh, she's doing a great job. She's getting high up on that neck.
Yeah, she's really high on the neck. Yeah,
shredding.
So I had my like Warner. It was the Warner Brothers themed bat mitzvah. We had like Sylvester balloons and all the other ones, but it was really a Tweety theme. Tweety was like this giant thing on my sign-in board. Yeah, and my colors were purple and turquoise or teal. Which, if you guys remember the cup design,
I love the 90s cup.
The classic 90s cup design. That's essentially what my bat mitzvah colors were.
The 90s cup design.
You know the thing with the wavy.
Here, I'll look at it. I'm sure
it's got a purple. Once you see it, you'd be like, "Oh, that '90s cup design." It was at Dixie. I forget which brand had that standard.
It's called
cup.
the Jazz design, introduced in 1992 and considered part of 1990s culture from Solo Cup Company.
Solo, okay.
Let me grab it now.
So if you type in Jazz Cup Solo, which actually sounds like it should work.
I'm putting it in the brush with greatness.
Okay.
But it was
always the default cup they had. Like if you went to like a coffee room in a hotel or whatever, they would have those cups everywhere.
That's great.
So that was essentially my bat mitzvah.
The cup. They don't still make this.
They actually do still like as a retro thing. They definitely still sell that sometimes. It's just not as common.
I want it. I haven't.
It's called Jazz. It's literally the Wikipedia page. It's called Jazz Design.
That's so funny.
But yeah, if you type in Jazz Solo, that's confusing. So you have to type in Jazz Solo.
Yeah, that's right. That's the least helpful two terms put together when you're looking for a cup.
Yeah.
If you had cup in there, it's good though.
Yeah, Jazz Solo cup will get you.
They definitely still sell that, by the way. It's still
sure.
Oh my goodness.
I think what happened was they eventually retired it, and then there was demand for it, like because it was so iconic.
That one, and I'm looking. There's the other like weird swirly thing, the swirly cups.
Yeah. Are you looking at the beige one? You're looking at that beige
like
one that they have?
Coffee cup style, but you can have it in any. Yeah, the beige with the swirls. The beige swirls.
Yeah,
I remember that one. That one always seemed even cheaper than the Jazz style. I was like, oh, you couldn't even, pay a little more for the Jazz cups?
No. For that pretty color?
I want to know that person who designed these and put them in their portfolio. Be like,
I feel like there was at one point some sort of like BuzzFeed something page about the person that designed the Jazz design. I feel like I've seen that article before.
That is great.
It was a whole thing.
Wow.
It's a whole thing. Yeah, they definitely still sell it for $406, guys. I could buy.
No, they have.
How many? Is that one?
For one cup, $406.
It's a collector's item.
Oh my God.
It still has my Slurpee.
I didn't know it had a name, and I didn't
1984.
realize that it was that like iconic. I just assumed that was just a thing. Okay.
I recently shared like some pictures and details about my bat mitzvah with some of my friends, and they're like, "Oh, so the cup," and I was like, "Yep." Apparently, my design aesthetic was inspired by a cup.
Yep.
The color of the
Good
time.
job, you. It was a very cool cup back then.
It was very cool, super cool.
I wonder if you even had those cups as like extra.
I don't think we have them at the bat mitzvah, but it doesn't mean we didn't have them some other time. I'm looking to see if I have any pictures of like my sign-in
cup.
board, but I don't have it. Or the cup. Not the cup, Leesh.
I'd
You
love
have
to see.
give
you're
up
like
the cup.
perusing. You're just like going through your photos, and then you see the cup somewhere. And be like,
What?
Wow.
This is my This was
yeah.
my invitation style.
Ooh, so sparkle.
oh man, did you have to go to a special invitation shop and pick out your font and your?
The synagogue had a binder.
Okay, yeah.
And you just go through the binder and you pick the design, you pick the color, you tell them what text you want, and you're done.
Yep.
Well, I think that wraps up this delightfully fun-filled episode with we had delights.
Yes.
We had news.
I love it.
We had follow ups, not oops, ups.
Yeah.
We had dreams, and we talked about Legos. This was a big episode.
Good
And I
Lego
think
time.
we had a bear attack somewhere in the middle where some of our conversation got eaten.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Those bears.
Very possible.
Sightings in the area.
If you heard some weird sound, that was when the bear ran into Leesh's house, and
Sure did.
a fight had to happen. It was bad, but we're good.
I narrowly avoided.
She's safe. I don't see any scratches.
Wow, yeah, scratch free. I think
Amazing.
she made it fine.
Amazing.
Good job.
Well, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Leesh.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thanks to our buddy Jack Quape Blank of Monkey Cat Studios for producing a fine episode of this podcast for us.
He's a swell
and fixing
guy.
the bear situation and fixing other situations
That will not be named.
that will not be named. And with that, we will end this episode with a classic.
Pocket Pie.